With more fans now than ever, Pendulum went into their first live gig at École Saint-Anne-de-Riceau. The Battle of the Bands 2001 featured 3 bands, Frigate, Plus More, and of course Pendulum. With almost 200 fans waiting, Pendulum drew the unfortunate chance of going first.
The band, because I'm their number 1 fan. And they were really nervous, but they played really good.
The concert would go down as one of Pendulum's best live performances.
Battle Bands was really great. I had a lot of fun there. The other bands were really good and stuff, and I don't know. It was a chance to see the rest of the bands that we had, and the rest of the talent we had in our school. And yeah, it was a lot of experience.
Oh, the battle was a great experience. I was so nervous though, I swear, I almost passed out. Like, it was bad. Like, I was telling Mike, I said, Mike, look, if I pass out on stage, man, just walk all over me, pretend I'm not there. Because it's not going to be pretty. But, you know, that didn't happen. I drank a lot of water. And I had a lot of friends there. You know, a lot of friends were there. Yeah, it was a great experience. It taught us all to perform in public, and that was actually our first public appearance.
At Battle, they did really good. I know Trevor was really, really nervous because he never sang in front of anyone before. I think they were pretty psyched. They did a really, really, really awesome job.
They performed 6 songs in total and got the biggest pop out of all of the 3 bands. However, it was their only acoustic song, Low Foods, that hit a key note in many people's hearts that night. Luckily for Pendulum, a local critic was in the audience that night and loved their song. That man was none other than Derek Sweeney. Derek had been planning the release of a CD to promote his own website and his love for local talent, and with a little help from some friends, Pendulum would soon be featured on such a CD.
I decided to make the CD as a showcase for the local talent. Well, yeah, talent, but it took a long time getting all the tapes together, and some bands dropped out, some bands said they didn't even want to be on it, and some just totally forgot about it, and then eventually I got some tapes. It was great. Then more people just wanted to be on it. Then I met Pendulum at Battle of Bands at St. Anne de Russo High School. Well, I didn't meet him there, but I heard him.
Low Foods! The CD was finally released.
Some people
Low
like
Foods
to
became
shop
an instant
elsewhere.
smash hit, skyrocketing to number 2
Those other
on the local
stores,
charts.
they are
Low Foods was always my personal favorite song, you know. It was kind of personal to me because being an employee of Low Foods, I just felt that there wasn't enough exposure to the store itself. No ads on local radio stations or anything like any competing places. So I decided to write this song and to give everybody a little taste of what it actually is like to work at Low Foods. It's the best place to work, and I figured, you know, this guy should know, this guy should know, this guy should know. That's just what happens.
Great to hear a song. I invite everyone to it for a try. It's even really picked up business. We've got a younger crowd coming in, and the song itself is just great. CDs have been heard locally, and just the impact it's had on the teens. More people are going out to their shows. More people are going out to any local shows, hoping that they're going to hear some songs that are as good as the local Pendulum. And really just the local tune itself.
People said that they bought the CD just for the Low Food song, so that's good to have under their belts.
Offers were pouring in left and right for the band. Commercials, t-shirts, bumper stickers, and record deals just come knocking on the door. But when their biggest opportunity knocked, Pendulum answered.
beef there.
Good music,
We have this car, hi, and would you like to be coming to a tour in Sweden? So we're like, well, do we give free vodka?
They didn't say Sweden, they said Sweden.
And they're like, we'll give you free vodka.
But the band never made it to Sweden. They were faced with a major roadblock: their own egos. Most of the problems seemed to be centered around Pendulum's bassist, Mike. His constant need of attention became a major problem within the band.
Well, most people say we have problems with Mike. It is kind of true. He always comes to band practices all dressed up real funny. It's hard to concentrate when Mike's bouncing around with the hat of a 5-year-old and looks like he'd have mittens pinned to his arms. And
Well, the problem with Mike is too energetic. He's got to vent a lot of his anger and stuff at practices, which isn't the right environment for it.
Everyone says Mike's antics. But like, what's that? But like, everyone acts the same. Like everyone in the band acts just like me. We all have our own antics.
We all have flaws, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
Jeez. Josh says he has a problem with me, has to put up with my antics, he has to take insulin and all this crap. Well, I think personally, Josh is really weird, He's one of those guys that are like, I don't know, he's really emotional, And he's really in touch with his feminine side.
I smell sex in here. Who's that lounging in my chair?
For the time being, the members of Pendulum put their problems aside to concentrate on a greater calling. A local show featuring the same bands from the battle would soon be held in Sluice Point at the local schoolhouse. It would turn out to be a disaster.
People didn't seem to like it, but they had liked us at the battle, and we did the exact same set. Everything same. The only thing was different was the sound quality. So I think that kind of matters a lot. It's the quality of the sound you do.
At the show, they did some pretty good covers by the Twisted Sisters. That was a good tune.
But Trevor didn't take the bad gig so lightly. He went into a downward spiral, into a life of depression, which often came out into the band's lyrics. The rest of the world shut down. Trevor became plagued with major problems.
We played a gig at Sluice Point Hall. I liked it. It was awesome. They rocked. A lot of people liked it. The fans thought they sucked. And I thought they were pretty good. Trevor even thought about quitting the band.